We're on day 4 already, and it's my personal favorite day of the week. It is back day, and today pre-workout of choice is Bum Essentials. Um, Yesterday's pre, I said I was gonna try the Bum, but then I ended up mixing it up with a scoop of Black Ant because they're both great flavors. I'm a great flavor pre-workout fanatic. That's the way you could describe it. But yeah, today we're gonna go easy. I yesterday was a pretty good arm day, and then met up with Eric again at like 11 at night here at Planet Fitness to get some cardio in. Uh, every I'll be posting on TikTok here and there. I've been posting consistently for since I started this. I've been trying to stay as consistent as possible and seeing what it leads up to, and just trying to keep up with things. I always feel a little awkward when I come in here to the Planet Fitness and I'm just recording and talking, but it's just a matter of getting used to it. you know People are gonna judge anyways. Just one thing that I've realized: everyone's gonna judge. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, like, why is he recording? Like, he's not even buff or whatever. He's not even, People just say things because they just want to say things. And well, it's one thing that I've already accepted. Um, my first day recording, I was getting a lot of weird looks, and it was like I wanted to talk, but then the mic wasn't even connected or anything, or it wouldn't work because of the headphones and all that stuff. And, well, it's kind of just a reminder that it doesn't matter what you do. People are always gonna judge you. People are always gonna say, should talk down on you, but that's just how people are. But that shouldn't change you or your opinions on what you want to do. Um, just keep doing what you like, keep doing what you love. If you like what you do, just do it. As long as you're not, doing harm to anyone around you and being respectful. I say it doesn't really matter what people say. Pre-workout actually tastes pretty good. It's like a grape Jolly Rancher. Anyways, it's a back day today. My personal favorite day, and we're solo today. We're by ourselves, so it'll be a lot of talking to me and y'all. Whoever watches the consistent 12 viewers that I have, very appreciated for y'all, by the way. And yeah, let's get started. I wanted to start off with some heavy deadlifts, but I think I came a little late. Normally, I'm here around 4 to 6 in the morning, but I had to get some rest in. Worked out 4 in the morning, 4:30 to be exact, and then on top of that, I still worked 12 hours that day, and then did cardio at night. So obviously, not resting after that much volume is not really too good. So instead, we're just gonna do some lat pull downs, warm up our back, see how we feel. For the most part, I think we'll be alright. You look pretty good actually. For the first time, a rotator cuff doesn't hurt under that movement. There's a lot of people in the gym today. Makes it a teeny tiny bit awkward to record, but like I was saying earlier, who cares? face is pretty look out. I know. I'll do some cardio after this too. Thinking about like half an hour of cardio. Still do have to go to the grocery store for my mom. Damn. No slip. I think 3 sets of these will do good. That guy's leg pressing his shit ton of weight. My God. One day we'll be like him. I have free weight squats though. All time squat was. I'll put a clip of it later on. But all time squat was when I was playing football. I hit a 475, like 250 body weight. Which is pretty cool. Considering my stature and all that. It's kind of insane. You said lat pull downs. Next. Pretty good conversation with Tim. So you got to get out there, get to know people. Just start finding to change yourself. That was a conversation I feel like I've needed. You know, it's different from hearing it from one of your buddies to hearing it with someone with like real world experience in it. You know, so I'm definitely a little motivated right now. It makes me feel good that what I'm doing might be leading me to the right path. Anyways, we got reverse grip pull downs. Let's get it. We're gonna go up by 10 pounds. I guess 6 to 8 reps. If there even is any 10-pound weights. There is. Pretty good. Amazing conversation. I'm pumped up, ready to go now. Pretty good. Felt really good. Never. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to setting up my camera. It always feels like insanely awkward. So like the fact that there's people that don't really know who you are, and they're just kind of judging like, who's this guy or whatever, you know. It's always gonna feel a little strange. More so that I'm without headphones, so sometimes I hear people and what they gotta say. But for the most part, it doesn't really matter, you know. I'm doing my own thing, making my videos. But like I was saying, I don't think I'll ever get used to that feeling. Setting up the camera, people are just looking at you. It's because also when you're like recording, you know, you have to keep in mind like you also don't want to accidentally be recording someone who doesn't want to be recorded, and you have to think about your placement of your tripod and all that. So you don't want to bother someone, make them uncomfortable. You know, it's still a public gym. You know, you still have to respect the rules. Just kind of be respectful towards the community. You know. But again, honestly, I think my favorite pre-workout so far is definitely this bump pre-workout. I got the itchies. Sure, those of you who have taken pre-workout will understand what I'm saying. The itchies definitely are kicking in. I think that's pretty good working with. Still got half an hour of cardio after this workout. I'm hoping one of the platforms open up, but they want to get some decent deadlifts in. But I think that'll be a no-go, considering I'm hitting the workout first before deadlifting. But we'll see how it plays out, you know, just to figure out what feels good. I think I'll do some close grip after this set right here, and then I'll set up a little contraction I saw, or contraption I saw on a TikTok. Is my mic still on? Yeah. I'm scared, man. It's like it's 2 days already that 2 out of 3 days that my mic was off or something like that. So definitely a little paranoid, but should be last set. Then we'll go do some rows, some V-bar rows. What's that? I'll be in straight, and we'll do some normal rows with the grips to really isolate the back. Anyways, get a sense of failure on this one. Really push yourselves and do all the right things.
I can't. Like a noob right now, bro. What's going on? There you go. I think 115 is a good starting weight. Awkward predicament when someone's in front of you and doing pulls. Just you zone out or something like that. Just gonna make straight eye contact with them. Just pulls though.
First set felt pretty good.
Oh, like I was saying, I still gotta get groceries after this for my mom. So, you know, just hurry up and get out of here. Still got half an hour of cardio. $135. It's 130. 137.5. Is that? Yeah, 137.5 pounds. These pools. I think I'm sticking with that weight. I think on this next one I'll actually drop to 7 pounds. Just do 130. That felt really good. But obviously you still want to get quality work in. Not just one burnout set, you know. Repetitions is what matter. Your consistency, the volume, whatever the goal is. And obviously I'm cutting, so I'm not going to be training like I'm on a strength program. I'd rather get the motion, the movement in, get good blood flow going. 2-1 off that. I feel like so far I've been doing pretty good though. I've been dieting for around 3-4 months now, but never this serious. You know, just kind of been eyeballing it, doing what I feel right. You know, now we're getting a little bit scientific with it. That's the way someone could describe it, but I wouldn't say so. We're just kind of getting logical with it, more so being more smarter with my workouts and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something I saw on TikTok. I think like 2 weeks ago, and I was implemented into all of my back workouts. You just grab the bench, you pull it out, about right here, and you lower it. You know, you kind of get the idea of where you want it to be at. So put that right there for right now. I got to bring it a little closer, obviously. Even that might be a little too close or too far. We'll never know until you actually get on it, obviously. A little lower. No, I was wrong. 4 is a perfect balance for me. What you're gonna do is right here. I think a little further will do actually. Gotta back it up a little bit. Yesterday, my coworker, her name's Val. She noticed how I've been losing weight. I think that really made my day yesterday. I came home excited. I was like, mom, like people are noticing, you know, because up until then I've never been confident with the way I looked or anything like that. I think that's another reason, besides me just trying to better myself, be a better person. I think that's another reason that I started losing weight, because you know people judge a lot, they talk a lot, you know. It's almost like an endless cycle of like you feel confident one day and then the next you're just like, what's going on? Sort of, you know, certain events that really affect your perception of the way you see yourself and what people say. But who cares? We're here. We're hitting the gym. We're feeling good. We're carved up. Had 3 rice cakes, a banana with honey over it. I'm gonna go home. And I got meal plan number 1 waiting for me. 7 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of white rice, 4 ounces of potatoes, and 3 ounces of mixed veggies, and an apple. I love right now apples and diet or zero sugar sodas have been my craving killers. You never get used to the feeling of recording yourself in the gym. I mean, maybe, but as of right now, it always feels a little off. The gym, everyone, a cardio machine. Godly, I'm next. But I was just about to say the gym kind of looks like it's clearing up. Everybody's doing some cardio. Just a great thing to do, you know. Anybody out there watching, if y'all have never been like on a cardio machine for over an hour, like, I'm not saying be fuck, like, you know, I'm not saying kill yourself or like, you know, just over fatigue or overwork yourself in a cardio machine. No. The goal when you're doing cardio is to lose weight, burn fats, you know. So obviously I would never tell you like sprint for an hour. That's too strenuous on your body. I mean, unless you're like a track athlete, a football player, an athlete in general, I would never recommend someone to sprint. You know, it's get you know, a light pace, stay consistent with it, and you know, just getting volume, man. Volume is what matters when you're losing weight and cutting down. It's that volume. I say right now I'm looking pretty good actually. I don't know how to do back pose as well. I'll do some posing after this, but nothing like my other videos because I don't know how to do a back pose. I don't know how to pose my back. I have my buddy of mine, Eric, says I have the back muscle. I just don't know how to fully pose it, if that makes any sense. Which obviously I'm not going for bodybuilding or anything like that. I just doing it for myself. But it would be fun to learn a couple poses and just get down new skills, you know, on top of know how to work out, just learn how to do your poses and shit like that. So yeah. Oh, the mic. It's gonna die. Anyways. Good set. Pretty good set. I could say so myself. But I think one more of those will do. I've been trying to avoid using grips. I used to be a big fan of grips, but as of now, just trying to stay away from them. You know, I feel like my forearms need some more development. You know, I don't think they're as nasty looking as they could be. So just getting that side workout from other your movements, I think it'll give me a little step forward in the progression I'm looking for. Because ever since I stopped using grips, I feel obviously stronger when it comes to my grip strength, and I'm noticing some more vascularity in my hands. Which obviously I'm still above the body fat percentage for you to be able to see veins, but you know, taking all the right steps, precautions, you know, trying to do everything right. So last little bit of pre-workout, honestly, amazing pre-workout so far. I really liked it. Yeah. Obviously making progress, but I still can't get over like the form I'm starting to get, you know, being like 5'5", 280, you know. I'll put a picture of it later. Not even a year ago being 280 pounds, now being down to like, geez, I gotta check later, but you know, I have no clue. The scale's been fluctuating. It's just been going down, 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 down. And I'm retaining muscle, keeping my strength, so I'm obviously doing something right. But last set for this. We'll go do some give everything we got on this last set. Let's go do some posing.
When the woman tells me that I stole her transgender son's steroids and now she's pressing charges, I heard press.
How you walk into the court?
I heard press.